Winter has a way of testing every home. Some heaters promise warmth, but sound like they're auditioning for a role in a factory. Others burn energy the way a bonfire burns wood, fast, loud, and expensive. The Ballu Convection Panel Space Heater stands out because it feels like the rare machine designed with actual human comfort in mind. Not just heat, but peace. Not just power, but intelligence. And above all, reliability when cold air decides to settle in for the season. This heater begins with a foundation built to last. Its patented hedgehog heating element, crafted from aerospace-grade aluminum, sits inside a metal body that looks more like a piece of modern equipment than a typical space heater. It is engineered for long-term performance, tested across multiple seasons, and supported by a 2-year warranty. The design signals confidence, the kind of tool trusted to deliver warmth again and again without drama. The heater's charm isn't only in its strength, but in how thoughtfully it approaches everyday living. Warmth arrives quickly, spreading evenly thanks to a 36% increase in air contact surface. Within 30 seconds, the temperature begins to shift, and an entire room becomes cozy within 1 to 2 hours. A smaller space, like a bedroom or kitchen, settles into warmth almost immediately at modest settings around 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Larger rooms around 250 square feet handle it well as a primary source, and even spaces over 500 square feet benefit from its steady supplemental heat. Many heaters work hard, but few work smart. The Ballu uses inverter technology and intelligent algorithms that study temperature patterns and past usage. Instead of blasting heat unnecessarily, it adjusts to the lowest energy demand required to maintain comfort. The result is up to 50% energy savings. Real-world users notice this not only in theory, but in practice. Watching watt usage drop from 1,500 watts during initial heating to 300 to 500 watts when the room is maintained, and even to 0 when the temperature is stable. Control is where this heater takes a futuristic step. The upgraded remote features an LED display showing set temperature, current room temperature, and mode. Because the sensor is inside the remote, not the heater, the temperature target becomes the temperature at the user's side. This makes the experience surprisingly precise. Place the remote near a sofa, desk, or bed, and the heater adjusts according to that exact spot. No more guessing, no more walking up and pressing buttons with half-frozen hands. The app control adds a new layer of convenience. Scheduling heat, switching modes, or checking energy usage becomes as simple as tapping a phone screen. Integration with Alexa means hands-free comfort, ideal during busy mornings or quiet evenings. More importantly, the heater returns to previous settings after a power outage and reconnects to Wi-Fi automatically, a detail often missing from competitors. That makes it dependable for situations where consistent heat matters, whether protecting pipes or ensuring pets stay warm during the day. Silence is another quiet triumph. Once the heater powers on, it operates without the constant clicking or mechanical chatter common to other models. Only a faint sound signals activation, then it becomes almost undetectable. The metal may make gentle sounds during cooling, nothing more than normal physics, but during operation it stays peacefully silent. The only quirk mentioned by users is the brightness of the power light in dark bedrooms, something easily softened with a small cover. Safety is treated with the seriousness winter demands. A V0 rated flame retardant cord, insulated alloy body, smart tip-over protection, overheat protection, and a 24-hour timer create a sense of true security. The heater can rest close to walls when freestanding, though a bit of airflow is always wise, just as with any Radiant-style device. Whether placed on its casters or mounted on a wall, the heater blends into bedrooms, offices, and living spaces without fuss. It becomes not just a machine, but part of a routine. Warming a kitchen for early mornings, preparing a bedroom an hour before sleep, or keeping feet comfortable on a cold night. What the Ballu really offers is not just heat, but ease. A sense that winter is no longer something to brace against, but something that can be handled with quiet confidence.